billionaire crashed into the Kunlun Mountains and was saved by a Chinese monk. Not only did he grow up, he taught him the iron fist. 15 years later, he walked barefoot from Kunlun to New York, looking at the familiar skyscraper in front of him. He bragged to a newspaper man that this was my building. The old man smiled contemptuously and said you should sell it and buy yourself a pair of shoes. The man then walks into the building and says to the pretty, white receptionist, "Tell your boss to come down and see me." The receptionist thought to himself that the homeless man in front of him must be here to cause trouble and that he was no match for him. So he told him to wait for a while. But the next thing he knew, he was being kicked out by security. The more the man thought about it, the more he was angry that he had been kicked out of his own building. So he turned around and walked into the building again, and the security guard immediately stepped in to stop him. But this time he was no longer polite and he used his Chinese kung fu to put them on the ground in 2 easy strokes. He also lifted his feet, which hadn't been washed in 10 years, and pressed the lift for himself. Finally, he used the baton he had grabbed to jam the glass door and stop the guard outside. He then quickly entered the lift and used someone else's staff cart to press the button for the top floor. He then broke into the CEO's office on the top